week? Have things kind of settled in some more? Do they have routine this week?
Yeah, with everything that went on last week, obviously, with John Hackworth being a new coach and kind of adjusting right away, I thought we handled it pretty well. Obviously we didn't get the win, which we're not happy about, obviously, because we thought we deserved it. We thought we played well enough to win. But this week, we put it behind us. We took a lot of good stuff from that game. We put it behind us. We're putting in some good work this week, and just getting ready for Kansas City.
Freddie, considering how close you were to Peter, have you had a discussion with him? Did you try to reach out to him?
I did. I sent him a text, on the same day. Obviously, when I heard everything, and I haven't heard back from him yet. Obviously, I know he has to deal with his stuff and everything, but just sent him a text, wishing him the best and thanking him for everything he did for me in my career, and that if he ever needs anything, I'm always here for him, and I'll try my best to obviously keep in touch.
Right. And considering the close relationship, you almost have to feel like you came here because of that opportunity. Like he showed that interest in you. So.
I mean, I did, but I also did because I also knew John Hackworth as well. He was my coach when I was like 12 years old in Bradenton. So there was a lot of familiar faces, and at the end of the day, maybe decide to come here and be a part of this organization, be a part of this team. Also, just having a chance to kind of be close to home was nice as well. To be able to see my family. But at the end of the day, you come here to work, and when you come here to work with people that you're comfortable with, people that that you have worked with before and have had success under, it makes the transition a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. How much better do you feel you are now, Freddie? I mean, you're 22 years old, but you're pretty much a veteran at this point.
23 now.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. How much better do you feel that you are now? I mean, obviously, you came in highly touted, and some things happened along the way, but now you're back in MLS. Talk about from then until now how much.
Obviously, when I came in, there was a lot of pressure, and people wanted you to be Pele right away. But that wasn't the case. Obviously, I had some learning to do and growing up to do. I did that. I did it the hard way. But I love the fact that I did it the hard way, because now I know what it takes to get to that level, that's really why I decided to come back here and just play and get better as a player. And this season, I feel like much better this season. Obviously when I came here last season, fitter. I'm a lot more. I know my teammates better now, and things are as far as creating chances and what I was brought here to do, which was create chances and whatnot. I am doing that now. Granted, we haven't scored a lot of goals like we want, but the chances are there for us, and that's the one thing that for me personally, I'm happy about, because at least I am creating chances for the team.
How do you translate all that knowledge to the young guys, especially those homegrown players who are now kind of in that situation that you were in 9 years ago?
Well, they just gotta keep going. It's difficult, when you're younger. There's sometimes there's a lot of pressure, but sometimes you're almost, I wouldn't say dumb, but you're almost you don't care about anything else. You just want to play. You just want to get out there and play soccer. And I think the young guys on our team have done a great job. Guys like Jimmy and Pfeffer. And these guys have come in and every day they've brought it in training. Granted, they're not really getting the chances, but they are young and they got to keep going. Because for me personally, when I went to Europe, I was young. I was 18, just like Jimmy is now, and I didn't have a lot of chances. I played when I went to Benfica my first 6 months, but I think after that I didn't really have a lot of chances to play. So just got to keep grinding, keep working hard, and eventually you're gonna get a chance, and once you get it, you gotta take it.
Okay, sorry. So due to time constraints, the last question would be, Freddie, can you preview looking ahead to Saturday against Kansas City?
Yeah, obviously, Kansas City is a good team, and they're a very athletic team, and probably the biggest team in the league, I think. We don't have we got to get ready, especially defending on set pieces and cross into the box as well. you know, we're not a very big team, so we have to, you know, really make it uncomfortable for them and try and deny as many crosses as we can, you know, coming into the box. And also limit the, you know, fouls around the box as well. You know, other than that, we, you know, we're going in with our game plan, obviously. Against DC, you know, who are on top of the East right now, in my opinion, we outclassed them on the day. We did. With the exception of not finishing our chances, we did everything right. We beat them in, I think, every category when you look at the stat sheet. And, you know, that to us was, you know, that's the good thing that we took out of that game. You know, you know, obviously we're working on finishing as well this week. We're going to keep working on it, and we just got to bury our chances because, you know, if we leave teams, even if you dominate a team, at the end of the day, what matters is winning the game. So we got to finish our chances and give ourselves a little bit of breathing room as well. You know, when we play like that, because it's very deflating to play like that and lose that game. But this team always bounces back, and we have a pretty good character, you know, as a whole, and I think we're really looking forward to it. You know, me personally, I am, and because they're a very good team, and you know, the rest of the guys are as well. So, you know, we're just gonna keep at it.
Great, thanks, Freddy.
Thanks, Fred.
John Mason,